Hello awesome people, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Software Inc. In the last episode we had a little speed build, building our own building. It's been a while since I did that in one of my Software Inc. series, but the Discord community voted for it, that we should go to a new building and it should be a self-made building. In today's episode, I'm gonna do a quick tour of the building because some little things changed, and I know also for a fact that not all the people enjoy watching just a building episode, so that's why I made it into a speed build. It's easy to just sit down and relax and just listen to the music and watch it if you want to. But if you're not interested in it, then it's easy to just click off and that's it. In today's episode, we're going to do a quick tour and then we're going to go back to the gameplay. So let's start off. So we build a tower. It's very simple. I'm not very good at building in this game. There's so many more creative guys building in the workshop. That's why I tend to use the workshop structures, because they're so cool. But I'm fine with building my own buildings, but they're just going to be like easy, simple buildings. So this is the entrance area. I chose to make it really simple. Just the two lifts in the middle and then the two reception desks. It's a bit dirty over here, but we have cleaners coming in, so they should fix that soon enough. We have some TVs on the walls for the people to wait on, to just watch, and probably have some advertisements for our own company up there, like a lot of companies do. Now, let's go to the basement. The basement has basically only server rooms. I've tried to set up a simple printing room like we used to do, but the thing is, after the hardware update, you have to make all these you have to use all the new parts, but in this save game it doesn't work properly yet, so we can't really print our own stuff right now. So that's a bit annoying, but it's just the way it is. So we have two server rooms, one server for the internal server, one server for the DDN, or the digital distribution network. So that's basically outgoing for people to buy stuff on and for other companies to put their stuff on. And we have one internal server for everything we need for our projects and all that stuff. And we have a little room over here. A little room in the middle of the server rooms, because Techie Guy and Stealth, they wanted to have their own little spot in the server room. So, here you go. I mean, enjoy it. I wouldn't want to work there, but it's going to be allowed, especially with the ventilation. I tried to put you in a spot where the ventilation hopefully doesn't affect you too much. It's going to be loud, but you wanted to work there, so you got your part there. So let's go up. Sorry, let's go up and we go to the first floor. So this is the first floor. Let's put room labels on. So you can see this is the design floor basically. You have design art 1 and design art 2. These are their desks, these are their offices. And then we have their own lounge. They have their own lounge. And then something that changed from the last build, I decided to put in the toilets right here. So they have a toilet per team basically. They have the toilet next to the lounge. It's easy to get to. And it's pretty simple. It's a simple area that we can use. The only thing is, because this is a toilet now, if we go up a bit, you can see that this is just all going to be wall. I was originally planning to make some of it actually glass, but it doesn't work out with it being a toilet. So they also have their own meeting room, which is a very, very simple meeting room, as you can see. And yeah, you have the middle section, which is just the elevator. I might put some more benches in or some plants at some point. I don't know yet. We will see. I think it's good enough like this. It's pretty clean. I wanted to go for like a more modern clean idea. So not too much happening. That was basically the goal. And there's a lot of bookcases too, because it's good because people work harder if you have bookcases. So if we go one step up, let's get our music back. If we go one step up, it's basically just a carbon copy of one floor down. And it is used by the development teams, so minus Stealth and Techie, because they're going to be working in the basement. But we have Dev 1, Dev 2 over here. Dev 1 lounge, Dev 2 lounge, their toilets, and the same thing is the meeting. They both can use the meeting like we have down here with the design and art teams. So let's go up one more. This is support and marketing, same layout. If we're gonna go up one more, then we see that here we have a little bit of a different floor. I've chosen to put the air conditioning and all the temperature stuff right in here because it makes a lot of noise. You can't put it in the basement, so let's just put it right here. because I think, you know, we had a spot right here. I didn't really know what to do with this area. I could just make it bigger and use it as a huge canteen like this. I wasn't really feeling that, so I'd rather have 2 separate canteens. And the people can just sit down here on these little glass tables. These are a mod, by the way. If you want to know the mod list, then go to the Discord. The link is down in the description of every video. And they have something to eat. Well, they will get something to eat as soon as the cooks are working on it. And they have a little espresso machine, water cooler in there. It's a bit empty. There's not a lot of like plants or stuff going on. I might still change that whilst we're playing. And then we have 2 kitchens where the cooks are gonna work. Basically, because we have 2 canteens, so 2 kitchens. I felt that was correct. I already set up all the staff, by the way, just showing you. I already set up all the staff. So these are all guys that are gonna be working for us on the clock. So let's go up 1 level. And then we have the law. So basically your office, lounge, toilet, meeting, and we have a free office right here. We can use that for whatever we want. We might use another support team, maybe another law team at some point. I don't think we'll need another law team. Speaking of law teams, I added in, if I actually set it up like I wanted to, yeah. So I added in 3 new lawyers. These are high-skilled lawyers, which means they are older. They are 3 stars in law though, so these are the people that can actually start working on law, which makes it so that we can actually go and reach for these patents that we've been researching, and we can also try to, while still leveling up basically, I'm just gonna call it leveling up, our other lawyers that we already hired, the actual viewers, and then we can work on that so that people can actually, those people can actually take over this part. So when these guys will retire, these older lawyers, we will have our own team ready to go basically. And then we go up, and that's basically just the roof. If we need more rooms, we'll just build on top of this. And the idea with this was that the canteens right here, I didn't want to have like, I don't want them to go like more than 3 floors up or down. So these canteens will be used by the 3 floors beneath them, and probably even the 3 floors above them at some point. I'm not sure how much we're gonna do, but we will find out how many we will need. So let's go down. Let's get rid of all of that. I think this is a good level to just look, and let's get rolling actually. Yeah, let's just go for it. So let's see. We also have a little bit of a reset in the working schedule, so we haven't got much done. So yeah. Oh, 15 companies signed your distribution deal. This is also, I did something that's off camera. What I did was I went to distribution, and I had to set up the new digital distribution to a new server because I changed, we sold our old stuff basically. We built a new building. So I had to put this on a new server. And then I also checked this one, distribute other companies' products. So all these guys are now paying us to have some of their products on our server, and every product they sell, we get 5% of their of what they sell. So that should also give us some nice money. It shouldn't be like millions, but it will give us definitely a bit of money. So let's check out how much it actually is costing us on the server side. 6%. Well, that's nothing. Let's just go with it. I'm gonna roll with it. Let's get our music back again. And there we go. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the building episode. There were a few questions, or more, it wasn't really questions, it was more like a notice that there wasn't any commentary in there. Ooh, man, that's not what I wanted, but okay. We will start doing some research once we can. Let's see. We can educate someone. Stealth, you can be educated. Let's do the 3D, and then you should be Gucci. There we go. Also, if you are a fan of Among Us, about 2 hours from this video going live, I will be doing a game community night stream over on my Twitch channel. You can find the link in the description of the video. And what we're gonna do there is we're gonna play Among Us. Me and my friend are gonna play, and I'm gonna stream it. And all the people from the community are allowed to get in. If you have a working copy of Among Us, of course, you can join in and join the stream, and I will show you the code for our lobbies there. So you can join and play with us a couple games probably. Depending on how many people want to join in, we will have probably a rotation system so that everyone has a few games that they can play with us. So if you're interested in that, go and see the Twitch channel. Maybe even check it when you're watching this video and then maybe come back to the video later. Because yeah, the stream is going to be a one-time thing, and this is going to be here forever. So yeah, let's see. Hipbone is doing okay. I mean, we're still working on it. It's kind of good. We're still designing this. Some people said I should put this down. This is just me being very safe because I don't really like the project management. Like I said, I think it doesn't give you enough information to really show you what you can do or what you can't do and what how you are doing in the development process. I wish it would give you like something. You can be trained, Andrew Wilson or Corrupt Raptor. You're gonna do the system, dude. Need more system. We always need more system. Always need more system. So yeah, I wish it would give you some more information like percentages or whatever, so you can actually see if the product is doing well. There's no real, you know, or maybe just do a review, because the thing is, I don't think I can do a okay, Hip Defender 2. We need to have Hip Defender 2. We need to buy some more copies. Oh yeah, they definitely run out. Do we need to port this to something? Probably not yet. No, definitely not. Okay, not worth it. Order copies. Let's order. I mean, probably with this, it's gonna happen the same thing as it happened with Ducks Not Included. At some point, it's just gonna totally stop. So we've sold 1.1 physical copies, 1.1 million. We have 2.7 consumer reach. So it basically means that we can probably sell like 1.5 million more. About that amount. I'm gonna go for 500,000. There we go. Because I don't think people will buy your software twice. Which normally could happen with antiviruses. I mean, if you have an antivirus and people get a new system, they have to sometimes get a new antivirus. It's totally reasonable. It happens. But not in this game, I think. So, but yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, I wish that it would give you more information on this, or I at least give you the opportunity to do a review at some point, but we can't really do it. And if we take it over, it's just gonna be, you know, it's not gonna be project management anymore. SCM none? That's not right. It should be having yeah, it has an SCM, it has internal server. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this is the internal one, so it should be on the internal server. What this server does, I don't know. It should be the same thing, I think, but it doesn't have a tab, so we don't really know what that server is. That's another thing that kind of annoys me sometimes. Some stuff is not explained very well. But yeah, let's just move on. You're not here to hear me rambling. So yeah, let's train you. Let's educate you. Let's pause it here before we go too far in. Let's do socialization. I mean, being able to hold meetings is definitely a very good thing. I've had a lot of comments in the past of people saying, I don't want them to have meetings, it just takes time. They could be spending that time working. Yes, but the thing is, if they do a meeting, they will all be happier. The team effectiveness will go up. So what you get back from it, even though they're missing an hour for a meeting, you get more work back because they're working harder and more efficient in the end. So it's still a win-win situation if you can do it, but in most cases, I don't really get why people, are so stubborn in having no meetings in this game. I mean, it's a part of the game and it actually is working. So I don't know why people are doing that. Leave a comment if you have an idea why people might choose to not have meetings. Besides just thinking that it's more working time for the people. Oh, something else I need to address. In the Discord, we also had another vote, except for just the building vote. Because people were starting to complain that they needed to walk very far from the bus stop to the office. So I was having a vote and asking, should we buy company cars? And the answer was an overwhelmingly yes, which of course I suspected, because every time I do a vote, if we, basically asking are we going to throw more money at people? The answer is yes. So let's apply this. We're going to start with this one, like a simple company car, but we might end up doing like the full race car for everyone. That being said, we also own this plot of land. We also own this plot of land, and we own this plot of land, which we can turn into more parking spots, or maybe like a little building. Maybe we'll do like a little printing building if it starts, if we have found a way to make it work in a series because of the update. And I think we even own this part. So for people to park their cars on, but they still have to walk quite a far way towards our building. So, Captain General, you can be educated, my dude. Developers, yeah, let's just go to audio. That should be totally fine. There should be another one that we can educate. There we go. Marcella McKinney. You are support, so you just go with it. There we go. Awesome. Let's see. I think it looks good. I'm not really a sort of a fan of doing all the rooms and the coloring on the walls and stuff like that. I think this is totally fine. If you have like a really cool building and it is on the workshop, please leave a comment with the link. I want to take a look at what you guys do. You can also show a screenshot in the Discord server, also totally fine. But I'm honestly interested in what you guys do with building, because some people have been saying, oh, I can make a decent building in like 45 minutes. This build took me 45 minutes to an hour. That's another reason why I did a speed build, so that I could make sure that that there was like not like 45 minutes of footage, because I couldn't do a commentary on 45 minutes of me just building in this game. It's just going to be a lot of boring stuff that I'm going to talk about. That's why I chose to do the speed build, especially also because in the speed build you can speed it up, of course. And you know, we have a video of like 18 minutes of some nice building and with some nice cool music. I think, at least. Okay, we're now developing the Witcher Duck Hunt, although we're missing some letters because of the Alphabetic Spaghetti event. It will release March 2004, so about in 3 years. So yeah, we will see what it does. If it's like good enough, we will turn down development time for the next one. So yeah, but I have noticed that when you turn this down whilst working on a product, it actually is not doing it. So what we're gonna do for now, we're gonna not do auto development. This should, if I'm correct, this should not let them work on something else until I say they can work on something else. So let's pray. Let's see if that actually works, and then we can set the timer and all the other settings if we want to, and then we can put in a new project for them to work on. You're gonna go for 2-star audio too. There we go, and hopefully that will work. How are we doing on this front? We still have a bit left in here, bit left in the tank. Still making like 3 to 4 million every month, which is pretty good. Still doing good on the marketing. How much are we pouring into this? What is our budget here? 50,000. Yeah, I think that's quite right for an antivirus. 4.4 million though, that's pretty good. Still pouring in money here, like 1,000 per month in Dark Shadow Legends, just because of Thomas's challenge. This is going very well. Not a lot of active users anymore, but you know, fixed all the bugs basically. Same thing here, but we will probably be finding a little bit more. And we have almost 500,000 users, so we're definitely not cancel support on this one. We might cancel support on this one soon. But yeah, let's move on. Let's check our copies because we just had our month done. Yeah, we should order more copies here. Let's go. Let's go for another. Wait, I need to do this. Let's go for another 500,000. We should be able. Oh, our consumer reach went up from 2.7 to 3.2 million. So maybe even some more. This is good. This is very good. Market recognition, full stars on antivirus, full stars on games. So basically, if we make a decent game or antivirus, it is a simulation game though. Fans should recognize it as being ours and being, you know, a thing that they're a fan of. Oh, we have our design department not working on anything right now. Let's do a review on this because it's going to be worth it. So we need to review this and then probably do a revision once. And also we're going to do some research. System. Let's work on it, dudes. Let's go for it. We now have a law team, so we might actually get it, hopefully. Hopefully. Let's see, what does the review say? 9.9, reiterate, not good enough. I honestly am not sure if that will give you an outstanding rating, the 9.9, but I just like the fact that it being a 10 out of 10. So yeah. And it's also, this is on the back burner because we're basically working on the game, on the project management most of the time. So there we go. I mean, followers are going down because of the marketing and stuff like that. This is all full, let's fill up, that's pretty good. But again, you have no idea what it actually really means. I wish there was a bit of a better explanation, like in-game. I know you can turn on tutorials and they're probably gonna explain a bit about it. At some point I actually turned off the tutorials. I don't even think I saw the tutorial for project management ever in my life. We need to go to service for you, sorry. Support, there we go. Yeah, there probably is a tutorial about project management, probably explaining a few of those things, but still, you miss so much information, you don't really know. I mean, let's go in. I mean, I assume these sort of show progress when they fill up. They're all filled up, but what does it mean? I mean, what does this do? Is this good? Does it mean that is this its quality? So we have really high quality in this development phase. Does it mean they're basically just done with what they have to do in the development phase, but it doesn't say anything about the quality? I have no idea. I have no clue. And I wish it would just say it in the actual screen, like right here, like quality or like development phase or overall development. Just call it something that it's at least a bit more an idea. That gives at least a bit more of an idea of what you actually do. Okay, so, but now I'm done ranting. Guys, I hope you liked the episode. Don't forget to come to the game night, to the game community night event. What I'm talking about? The community game night event. That's what it should be called. Yeah. So don't forget to get there. And if you like this video, please make sure to leave a like, leave a comment about the things I asked you to. I'm really, really interested to see what you guys are thinking about that. And also, as always, I've been Hipbone. You've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome, and thanks for watching.